Alright guys, welcome to Crypto Shout, where we put the FU in FUD and we try and give you the real truth as it's happening without all the hype. And guys, as you can see, obviously Bitcoin has just been pretty nuts over the last couple of weeks, especially considering all the additional information and tweets and the Elon stuff and all the FUD. FUD being fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And of course, we know that FUD is a manipulation tactic used by the system, if you will, to drive down prices, increase uncertainty, and or increase doubt as well among the public to try and get them to sell off their positions so that the big whales can buy up all their coins for much cheaper. This is a very simple tactic. I think most of us in this community are already familiar with it, but for those of you who are new to the community, that's the way it works, literally. But what's interesting about this whole situation is simply that as FUD appears, bad news, bad tweets, bad information, trying to get you to think that the cryptocurrency space is an unsafe place to put your money, while that's happening simultaneously, the big dollars, the big money, and the whales are putting their money continuously still into cryptocurrency, into the future of Bitcoin and crypto applications. While you're selling it and while you're scared, they are collecting it up. And so what I'm going to do today is very quickly go over just a few things to remind the community and to remind anyone who's maybe new to this space that there is still so much coming for the crypto space, and we are still very, very early in the adoption phase. So even if we do go into a mini bear market this year, or an elongated bear market throughout into the next year, it doesn't matter. The adoption is here and it's coming and it's growing every day. So let's jump right into it without further ado. I want to just cover a couple of things that some people may have missed. The first one being Facebook's stablecoin Diem is now moving from Switzerland and they're moving their operations to the United States. Now, it's not huge news, but I just wanted to make sure everyone is aware that Facebook does have a stable coin that it's been working on through their project known as Diem. It was called Libra previously, now Diem, and they're moving that project to the US. This was just updated 2 days ago. Guys, Facebook isn't slowing down. Diem isn't slowing down. These big companies with the big money are not slowing down. Billions is flowing into the crypto space as we speak. Again, this is May 18th, so even as Bitcoin is in sort of a recession, a consolidation phase, post Elon's tweet, post our diagonal wedge that we knew would break to the downside anyways, I just want to remind you, look, Time Magazine is going to start investing in Bitcoin. This is just a few days old as well. Not only is Time Magazine investing in Bitcoin personally, but also their CEO has agreed that he's going to be paid in Bitcoin from now on. This is a huge thing. Time's partnered with Grayscale. Here's a tweet right here from Michael Sonnenschein. He's thrilled that Grayscale is partnering with Time on a new video series coming this summer explaining the crypto space. Equally as important, Keith Grossman, the president of Time, has agreed to be paid in Bitcoin and will hold Bitcoin on, Time itself will hold Bitcoin on its balance sheet. So a very big first for our media partnership. Again, Facebook, Time, these people don't invest in cryptocurrency right before it blows up in a bubble. These people know very well where the future is headed and what to expect, and you can see where they are putting their money. Next, real quick, UBS, the largest investment banking system in Switzerland, is now offering more crypto investment opportunities for their clients. The Swiss firm is exploring several opportunities for offering the asset class people with the plan set. But it's first to the rich, of course. They're going to offer it to rich clients first, and then I'm sure it will trickle down into the general population. Of course, if you guys are already awake and aware, you can get into it yourself. You don't need these giants to tell you when it's safe. You can look at what they're doing and make your own assumptions, and of course it's safe. Next, DBS, the largest bank in Singapore, is now offering crypto-backed trust services to their clients as well. So we have, they're going to offer Bitcoin, ETH, Bitcoin Cash, and XRP, and this is just kicking off as well. So largest bank in Singapore offering crypto-backed services to their whale clients. Samsung, under the pressure of Bitcoin pressure, Bitcoin demand, and cryptocurrency demand, Samsung is now going to be adding a hardware wallet onto their devices, their phones. This is great news. This means that you can actually do cold storage of your cryptocurrencies on your phone without having to move it to a separate hardware wallet or thumb drive if that's what you want to do. So Samsung is investing in this future tech because they understand what's coming. JP Morgan, I think many of us have heard of JP Morgan and Chase. They're going to let their clients invest in Bitcoin for the first time as well, and that's coming to be rolled out this summer. I'm not going to play this video right here to get copyright strikes or whatever, but I'll leave all the links to these articles, so if you want to come watch these videos, you can and get up to date. But JP Morgan is going to let their clients invest in Bitcoin. Come on, guys, this is not slowing down, this is growing. Morgan Stanley also investing in Bitcoin. In fact, one of their recent fundraisers drew $29.4 million in just 2 weeks. It's so easy to fund these type of things because so many people understand the longevity of this asset. Do you think Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan and DBS and UBS and all the biggest banks and financial institutions of the world would offer this asset class to people if they thought it was going to be a big failure? Of course not. Of course not. They are trying to make money where they can, just like everyone else. Another quick piece of news, UK hedge fund Brevin Howard Asset Management is also preparing to start investing in digital assets. They plan on investing $84 million. There's just so many examples of this type of news coming out every day if you know where to find it and look for it. MicroStrategy, they already have $2.2 billion. This new purchase brings them to $2.251 billion in Bitcoin. Of course, MicroStrategy, highly successful, renowned investment group, filed with the SEC, of course. They're buying an additional $10 million. Of course they would. It's the smartest thing to do. If I had $10 million more to buy, I would buy $10 million more as well. I think everyone knows this on the whale level, on the big higher level, on the giant financial market levels. This is well known. Ladies and gentlemen, it is just the news trying to scare the little people like you and I out of our positions so they can buy our Bitcoin from us cheap, and so that the flip of wealth won't occur. Right now we have an opportunity truly for the very few of us to become part of something huge, one of the most giant wealth transfers in all of history. And we can be part of that if we get in now. And the last thing that these institutions want is for the people to have control of such a cool, awesome, incredible, powerful, decentralized asset. And so they're trying to gain as much control of it as they can while they keep you away. Last, AXA. This is the largest insurance company in Switzerland. They're now accepting Bitcoin as well for their payment systems. So just another piece of big news. So we got so much big stuff happening around us, technologically, in terms of company partnerships, and in terms of technological adoption for devices, and major banks, major investment companies getting into Bitcoin just this week, and they plan on continuing to in the near future. So I just wanted to remind everyone that although we're going to have dips and corrections, we may even move into a very unusual, unprecedented early bear market leading into what's coming. But ladies and gentlemen, what's coming is still very big and still very, very, very bullish. And I'm going to share more videos about things that are coming down the pipe soon. But I just wanted to invite you guys to check out this news and remind yourself and be reminded of the good news. Just hold. If you're a day trader, of course, you might not want to hold. You might want to find a lower low before you buy in, but you know what I'm saying. Stay in the space. Don't doubt for a second that we are going a very long way over the next 5 years, over the next 10 years. These moments are going to seem so insignificant down the road. Just stay in, stay confident, and don't forget that the FUD is there for a purpose. That's why I say we put the F.U. in FUD, because what they're trying to do is scare you out of your position. That's it for now. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate it. My name is Justin. You're listening to Crypto Shout. I hope you join me and subscribe to receive updates about our new videos coming out soon, as I plan on publishing on a daily basis as much as possible. Thanks again. Make sure you hit the like button if you appreciate this content. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.